From the Himalayan mountain tops to the sunlit shores of Greece, with a brief breath in England, I experienced a journey through altitudes, attitudes, and awakening. On the 2nd of June 2025, I jumped into a taxi and left behind my Himalayan haven. My first stop was Gagal Airport, Dharamshala. This was the beginning of a long winding journey that would take me from India all the way to Corfu in Greece. There is a very special reason as to why I am going to Corfu. Stay tuned until the end to find out the reason behind my big trip to Greece. After a 2-hour journey from Bur to Dharamshala, I arrived at Gagal Airport.
So I'm at Gagal Airport, flying to New Delhi, from New Delhi then to the UK via the Middle East. So it was a bit hectic because we had to leave at 5:30 a.m. this morning, oh my goodness, from Bur Billing. So from the Himalayas now, again flying to New Delhi. So when I first arrived, I wasn't told that it was going to be with Indigo, my flight. But there's not many signs, and apparently when you first arrive you put your luggage through security, and I put it through the wrong one. I put it through SpiceJet Airlines and not Indigo. Then I went and joined the line to check in for SpiceJet, because again there were just no signs what to do, nobody guiding. And then I'd been standing there for ages waiting for check-in to realise I was at the wrong one. But then I had to go back to you know, the security bit when you first come in, and then check everything in through Indigo. Then go and get my boarding card, and then through to security. And it's only like about half an hour now till boarding, but the plane hasn't even landed. So it's a bit confusing. I'm just looking out the window because it sounds like a plane. Yep, Indigo One has landed. I'm sure that you actually can't see it from here, but my flight has just landed. So I think it's just a matter of waiting for those people to get off, and I'll get on. God, so tired this morning, I can hardly speak. So yeah, exciting. Off to England to see my family. Hi! I boarded. So it's about an hour and 10-minute flight now to New Delhi. I'm sitting next to a really nice gentleman. Oh, you're a monk? Oh wow, so he's going to give me a nice calming influence on the flight. Okay, so the Indigo flight to New Delhi, very smooth sailing. I'm in the New Delhi food court now, so I'll give you a little show of the food court. So I've ordered a Mysore dosa, wowsy, from the Pure Veg, and look at that cup of tea. That's from Moti Mahal Deluxe next to the Pure Veg. I hope you can hear me, it's very noisy in here. Wowsy. So we're just after midday. I am so hungry. I did bring a lot of snacks, but I really want something warm, easy to digest, and definitely want a cup of tea. So the cost of the dosa, it's about 100 rupees more than you'd pay a resort, so it's not too bad at the Arrivals food court here in New Delhi. And the chai, I mean, that's only 138 rupees, very good for airport prices, and it's massive, and I really needed a chai. I did go up to departures, but my flight is not departing until 9:15, and as you can see it's only 12 o'clock. So, and I'm really hungry, so this is ideal, and I might just be able to survive on snacks, hopefully, because I don't think there's much in the departures until you're through the gate. But I'm going through the gate at about, well, I check in at about 5:15. So at least if I can just relax a little bit now, that's good, just in the food court. Little tiny food court, it's lovely. So I did have another disaster. There was the SpiceJet Indigo disaster. Then I left my hoodie on the plane. That's not a big disaster. At least it wasn't the camera or anything, or the phone. Only a little disasters along the way. Just hope that there's no more disasters. Anyway, I'm going to try this food. Very good. Oh, a little bit spicy. I've got water. Cheers. Oh, excellent cup of tea. That is such a good cup of tea, and as I say, it's absolutely massive. So upon arrival at New Delhi Airport, I got the free shuttle. When I got the free shuttle here, some guy was following me, asking me if I wanted a taxi. And I said, well, I'm going to Abu Dhabi, you know, before I go to England, so maybe it's too far for the taxi to go. And then another guy said, oh, you've got so long for your flight. He said, it's 9:15 at night. Why don't you go to the hotel, use a shower, get some food? It's only 1,500 rupees. My advice, don't go with anyone, especially when they're not official in their uniforms, which these guys were. Don't go with anyone. You just don't know. No matter how genuine or convincing people sound, just be careful. So anyway, I'm going to finish my dosa. It was definitely better once I got through to the duty-free area, through security. Now I'm on the plane, but I've got a seat with extra leg room. How privileged is that? I don't know why I was allocated that. I did book this seat myself, and as far as I know, it's free. Okay, because I'm now thinking maybe it isn't, because there's extra leg room. Oh my god, I better check my bank account. I don't need extra leg room, I'm 5 foot tall. But I do feel very privileged, it's very comfortable. So yeah, I've just got somebody coming to sit next to me, so I'm going to move my things off her seat. Sorry about that, sorry. So yes, it's really nice. The plane's lovely, it's very relaxed. So yeah, we're just in the process of boarding. Okay, so we're now in Abu Dhabi. I've been up 18 hours, not feeling great. There was someone on the flight next to me who insisted on having her very bright lights on above her head. In the end, I said, well, can the plane lights not just help you see what you're doing? So she switched the light off above her head and she was like, oh yeah. Oh God. So flaming loud, people are talking loudly, there's music in the duty free. It's just not nighttime at all, it just feels like too alive. It's not exactly quiet at all, but I think sometimes, you know, culturally, India, the Middle East, this is what it is, isn't it? But flaming pisses me off sometimes, I'm going to be honest, when I'm this tired. I'm just past it now. So anyway, I'm just going to go and find my gate for my next connecting flight to Manchester. So I found the gate, B11 to Manchester. I presume that's it. Because that's friggin' not it. It's a flaming shop. Seriously, my mood is so not good. Okay, and it did say go to gate, but it looks as if the gate is closed. Right. Okay, this is going to be a fun night. Not. So these lovely people are also flying to Manchester, and they've just really helped me out with the gate situation. So they're just going to give us a wave to the camera, and honestly they're just lovely. Honestly, they've come from Pakistan, they're like me, they're absolutely shattered, and look, they've got smiles on their faces, they're teaching me something. So these people, they've just travelled from Islamabad. They must be absolutely boiling, because they must have been absolutely boiling, because it's like 40 degrees there, and they're just travelling now with young children. So they're just amazing, and I'm nothing but a whinge. They've just really, really helped me out, and I feel so much better, because, you know, it's so much adversity to be in that much heat and then all that travelling. So, you know, other people can make you feel better, I guess. My mood certainly picked up. And they have guided me to the gate area, because they too have been spending a lot of time working out how to get into the gate. So I'm not quite there yet, because there is a little bit of time, I guess. So I'll just chill. Okay, so we're through the gate. I had to have a bag check, so 2 bag checks in Abu Dhabi airport, as I say, after 18 hours of being awake. But I've got a luxury chair. Well, it's not luxury, it's just standard, but you elevate your feet on them. So I had extra leg room on the plane. Now I've got this chair. I must be going up in the world, mustn't I? I'm so glad I met these people. Sometimes travelling solo and going through all this rubbish is just so hard. I think that the best way really to get back from India to UK, sorry, I'm that tired, I can't speak. I'm on the YouTube. But the best way is from Goa. It's what I mean, see, it's so loud with announcements and you've been up all night, it's just ridiculous. So, yeah, just from Goa, because then you can just get a flight directly from Goa to Middle East then to Manchester or wherever else you're going in the UK. But to go from the Himalayas is flaming ridiculous with that really long wait at New Delhi airport. Anyway, there are my feet elevated. The bag that was searched. Yes, yeah, we can stop for water.
You want also the ATM that you messaged me, or you have cash?
I have cash.
Oh, okay, nice.
I got cash at the airport. I got the ATM at the airport.
That's great.
And tomorrow, is there anywhere in Rhodes where I can get a SIM card?
Yes, very close to where you stay.
Ah, super, yeah.
Kivotos is a bit further out of the village, but not long, like 5 minutes walk.
Oh, that's nothing. Yeah, I can do that.
There, before the traffic light,
Yeah.
there's one shop. John also can tell you, I think, if you ask.
Yes, it's for the eSIM.
And Susan, I think is her name, or no?
Okay. Yeah,
Yes,
we
I
will.
think it's John and Sue, the owners of the apartment.
Yes, it's John and Susan, yes, yeah.
Yes.
Sure, okay, that's lovely. So I will speak to them about the SIM card tomorrow.
Oh,
Lovely,
gosh.
thank you.
Welcome.
So, as I was saying earlier in the vlog, in beautiful, beautiful Greece, there's a big reason, a very important reason why I've come to Greece. I lived here and I was a holiday rep here, and it was like one of the best seasons of my life. And I've come back to retrace my steps because I'm writing my autobiography about my life and my spirituality in India and how it all started with my trip around the world. So I'm nostalgic because I'm back here, and I think I'll have a Retsina wine.
Yeah, we are. You see Joe there? 5, and you had something on the floor. We had we had a couple of waters and 2 frappes.
Oh. So cheers with Retsina. This is a very authentic Greek wine that comes from the bark of a tree. Cheers to the beach and cheers to my new life in Greece.